Hi guys, welcome back. This is Erin from Paint Those Piggies. Today I have Millie with me. Here she is, a little tortie. So she likes to be in here when I film and she'll usually rub on the tripod. But today I have my weekly manis for you guys, and I think I did change my polish every day this week. And I didn't mean for this to happen, but all of them are OPIs this week, so let's get right into it. Okay, so starting off with Saturday, I've mentioned recently that I've wanted to wear like berry toned polishes, but I think I destashed a lot of them because I didn't like them previously. Like, I don't know what it is, but then for some reason this fall, I really wanted to wear a berry color, so I pulled this one out of my D-stash. Actually, this is the wrong color, but it looks similar. So I pulled this one out of my D-stash, and this is OPI's Get Cherried Away. And this I kind of think is like a purpley berry color. Like, I kind of think there, in my mind, are two different kinds of berry colors, like a more pinky, like rosy berry color, and then like a purpley berry. So I'm thinking this is on the berry kind of spectrum. So I pulled this out of my D-stash, and I also had anti-bleak in my D-stash as well, which I rescued, which is also a dupe for this. Anti-bleak is from the Mariah Carey OPI collection, and this is from the Coca-Cola collection. OPI makes a ton of these like berry-ish colored polishes, and so oddly enough, I didn't like this polish when the Coca-Cola collection came out, but when I put this on and wore it just by itself, I was in love with it. I loved it so much. And so this is like a medium to darker kind of purple berry color. It's a cream finish, 2 easy coats, and I really enjoyed it. It was glossy, it was pretty, it was that berry color I was thinking of, and so I'm happy I saved it from my D-stash. Again, that is OPI's Get Cherried Away. Okay, so next up I have a red, which is weird for me, but I wanted to film my how to remove staining nail polish video, so I knew I wanted to wear something that had the possibility to stain like a red, a teal, or something like that. So the first thing in my mind was a red because my sister had asked me about removing red nail polish, so I just picked this one off my shelf. I don't know why I kept it. I don't think I've ever worn it, but this is OPI On Collins Ave. And I think of it more as like a strawberry red. It's a little bit warmer, but I didn't mind wearing it. It's not my favorite color to wear, but I wanted to wear it for that video. So this is Sunday's manicure. I did wear it for most of the day because I filmed in the late afternoon, but a cream polish finish. It was 2 coats, no problems on the formula. And so that is OPI On Collins Ave. So then we move into Monday, and I had found this polish at TJ Maxx. I still feel like I want to film a haul. I had like a little bit of a negative comment that kind of pushed me off of filming a haul, but I think I'm still going to do it because there are a lot of polishes, and most of them I found at like TJ Maxx or on Amazon, stuff like that, so they're readily available right now. So if you guys want me to film that polish haul, then I will. So this is one of the polishes I found last Sunday at TJ Maxx, and I keep a Pinterest wish list and just like go off of that when I see polishes. And so this one is OPI's CIA Color is awesome, and this one is from the Washington, D.C. collection. At this point, I've collected most of that collection, but this is one that I didn't have. I am a big fan of teal nail polish. For some reason, I think it looks really flattering on pale skin, although I think teal is one of those universally flattering colors. Like, anybody can wear teal and it's gonna look amazing. So this one I really like. It's very similar to OPI's Ski Till We Drop. I have that one as well, but I picked this one up, and this one is like slightly more green than Ski Till We Drop. Like, it's got like a hint of green in it. I know it doesn't look like it in the bottle, but if you compare them side by side, it's very close. But this one I fell in love with. It was just glossy teal gorgeousness on the nails. Next up for Tuesday, I don't know what got into me on Monday night when I was painting my nails for Tuesday, but for some reason, like, I couldn't decide what to wear. I wasn't sure, and then rose gold kind of got in my head, and I don't know, I just found this polish in my stash, and this is OPI's Ce-less-tial is More. I believe it's from a holiday collection 2 years ago, so not last year's, but the year before. And this one is interesting. I had it sitting in my drawers of polishes, and it's like, it got so thick and gloopy that I couldn't use it, but I still kept it for some reason. Like, normally if a polish is just unusable, I get rid of it. I get rid of it, and this one I just kept. So I had purchased thinner from Sally's on Sunday as well, and so I just like dumped a crap ton of thinner in this polish, and I made it to the point where it was usable. Like, it's still really thick, but it was usable enough that I could paint it on my nails. And this one is interesting. It's almost like a silvery rose gold mix, and it has hollow glitters in it. It does dry textured. Here is an up close of what the bottle looks like, and it is a textured polish, which I don't care for. But I put 2 thick coats of this on, and it wasn't like too textured that it was gonna snag on stuff. But then I thought, that's shiny, it's glittery, but I want more glitter. So what I did is I went into my collection, and this is one of my all-time favorite glitter polishes ever, and this is OPI's Rose of Light. I can't remember what the collection this is from. I think it was from an all glitter collection. Like, maybe there were 6 polishes in that collection. Some were dupes, but this was an original one. I actually have like use in this bottle. You can see it's like right to here. So I've used quite a bit of it, and this is like a rose gold glitter with hollow squares in it. So I took this one, which is sort of rose gold, and took this one, which is rose gold, and then combine them together. So I put 1 coat of this on top of 2 coats of this, added glossy top coat, and it was just so sparkly and glitterly. I've said that before. It was glitter and just everything sparkly goodness. I loved it so much. Yes, it was terrible to remove. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be, but it was a pain in the butt to remove. I only wore it 1 day, but it was so sparkly and distracting. I loved it. So Wednesday, I pulled out a mini bottle. This is from the James Bond collection. Of course, these have no names on it, which drives me nuts, but this is OPI's Live and Let Die. And this is like a blackened deep green polish, but it has gold shimmer in it. So when I put this on, I thought, I think I used to have a big bottle of this, like a normal size bottle, and I made a big mistake getting rid of it because it looked so beautiful on 1 coat. Like, the gold shimmer was gorgeous and you could see it, and it was amazing. And then I put 2 coats on my nails, and a lot of that gold shimmer went away and was covered up by that super dark green. So I did like this polish, but I like it much better like if it looked like it did on 1 coat under direct light, which I know is a lot to ask, but I don't think I regret getting rid of my big bottle of it because it just wasn't one of my favorites. It's almost like a tealy kind of green, so it's very cool toned, but it looks interesting with the warm shimmer in it. So again, that is OPI's Live and Let Die. I used 2 coats for my swatches with top coat. Easy formula, no problems with application. Okay, next up is Thursday's manicure. Today is Friday, by the way. So this, I pulled out another polish I picked up from TJ Maxx on Sunday, and this is OPI's Spare Me, a French Quarter. And this is from the New Orleans collection. It's along the lines of like that purple berry color. I'll compare it to the first one, which is Get Cherried Away. This is why I confused them at the beginning. So you can see that they're very similar. This is Get Cherried Away, and this is Spare Me, a French Quarter. quarter. They look very similar like in the bottles, but Get Cherried Away is deeper and Spare Me a French quarter is a little bit warmer and brighter than Get Cherried Away. So I picked this one up at TJ Maxx and I decided to wear it. I really liked the color. I almost feel like it dried darker than it appears in the bottle. I was looking for that like bright purple, but when it dried it looked a little bit deeper, so I was kind of disappointed, but it had a good formula and it is a pretty color, and I decided to put this one on top of it. This is OPI's Polka.com. Euro Central collection was the first one that I think I bought every polish from, so it really sticks in my mind because it was like, I'm a nail polish collector now because I bought that entire collection, and so that is from this collection, and I have quite a bit of use. My bottle is about down to here, so I've used it quite a bit, and this one is a combination of like a raspberry kind of grapey purple color, like pink glitters, blue glitters, and like a periwinkle color glitter, and then small purple glitters. So it's got a mix of like 4 different colored glitters, and I really thought these two polishes together were kind of made for each other. I just put this one as like a simple gradient at my cuticles. It was pretty easy to remove, not like removing a cream polish, but it was pretty easy, especially compared to the glitter the day before or 2 days before. But I really liked this combination. Like when you look at these polishes together, they're kind of, the colors are kind of made for each other, so I thought that was a good combination. And then last up, I have what is on my nails right now. I'll show you my good hand. This is what I have on my nails right now. It's just kind of a Halloween-y spiderweb mani. I have the web on my thumb as well, and so I did this last night. I wanted to do some nail art because I don't really do that much nail art anymore, but I wanted to do something a little spooky, and spiders are too big of a fear of mine to do spiders, so I did spider web nails. And so I started with almost like an off black base. This is OPI's Queen of the Road, and I will insert just a regular picture of this alone. So this is like a deep charcoal, almost like light black, a little bit shimmery to it. It's not like a flat cream polish, and this was from the Mustang collection. I'm a big fan of like these a little bit different from black polishes, like if it has a little bit of shimmer in it, like a touch of glitter or something like that that's not true black. I really like those polishes, and so this one I really enjoyed. It was kind of a difficult formula to work with, not terrible, but it was a little bit patchy and streaky and had some like really sheer spots to it, but I did end up just using 2 coats of this. So that is my base for these nails. And then to go along with like the black and white theme, I pulled this polish, which is weird because it's a holiday polish, and this is OPI's All Tinsel You In, and this is a polish with bar glitter in it, so be warned if you're very anti-bar glitter. This is a polish with bar glitter in it, but it does have white bar glitters, white squares, and it has black bar glitters and tiny black and white glitters. So it's just like a mix of black and white, and I thought it looked good against this kind of charcoal base because you can still kind of see the black, but it's not too apparent. You mostly see the white, so I wanted that to mimic the spider webs. And then to make the spider webs, I used a thin nail art brush, and I do plan on picking up some acrylic paints to try nail art with because I know they're easier to do nail art with. I've always used nail polish for nail art, but I ended up using OPI's Alpine Snow, which is I think the only white polish I own, so this one gets a lot of use, but that's what I use to paint the spider webs on. So that is Friday, today's manicure. So that was supposed to be a short video. It was not because there were a lot of polishes in it, but I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what I wore on my nails this week. As always, if you want to tell me what you wore on your nails, leave me a comment down below. If I see a nail polish that I don't recognize. I always Google it so I know what you guys are telling me, what the polishes you're wearing, because I think it's really fun to see what other people are wearing, especially for this time of year. So I hope you guys enjoyed another round of weekly manis, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.